Welcome, friends. Today we are going to sit down and look at a chart in TradingView. And the reason why I'm making this particular video is to teach how to set up your TradingView account with moving day averages and volume indicators. So for now, I'm going to remove all indicators. And you'll log in, you will want to log into TradingView. And by the way, I forgot to mention the T of the day because this is T trades, trade and tea. And today our featured tea is Yogi Tea, Sweet Clementine, Stress Support, with adaptogens to support overall health. And the reason why I like to drink tea as I trade because it keeps me nice and calm for my trading day. So this is Sweet Clementine Stress Support. But grab yourself a cup of tea and let's look at this chart. What we are going to be studying is how to add indicators to our chart. And first of all, when you are looking at your chart, you want to make sure that you are in the right time frame. Your time frames are down here. You can look at the all-time time frame of Bitcoin, which goes back to 2015. And I'm just choosing Bitcoin because I'm generally making this video for someone who wants to trade Bitcoin, someone that I know. So here's the all-time Bitcoin chart. Here is the 1-year chart. And this is what we're going to use for the purposes of this video. So we want to set up moving day averages, and that means that we have to add indicators. So we are going to go up to the Indicators tab and click on it. Now, on mine site, this automatically comes up, these script names, but you might have to type moving average into the search column. And I like to use exponential moving averages. So you'll look up moving average exponential. You'll click on that. And for the purposes of this today, we are going to add it 3 times. So we click on it 3 times. And the reason why we click on it 3 times is every time we click on it, an indicator comes up here. And then we'll close out of that. Now we have our moving average indicators. And the only reason why you don't see 3 here is because they automatically defaulted to 9-day moving average. Now we want to change that. And I use what's called stage analysis when I invest in trade stocks. And stage analysis was made popular by Stan Weinstein in the book Profiting in I probably spelled that wrong, in bull and bear markets. And he describes very well in that book stage analysis. I've found that book to be quite helpful for anything that you want to trade: stocks, cryptocurrency, commodities, anything you want to trade. You can use stage analysis, and you can even use stage analysis to gauge the market and where the market is in the 4 stages. We won't go into that in this video, but I may make another video on that. So back up to changing our moving averages. Once you have your 3 moving averages up here, we are going to change the time frame. So this is on a 9-day. We want to change this to a 21. And different people use different things here. These are the ones I like to use. And since I'm the one teaching this video, I get to use whatever one I want. And the reason why I use these, if you read Stan Weinstein's book, you'll see why I use the 150 and 50-day moving average. And I just like to add the 21-day. It gives me another view, which I can explain in another video. But the purpose of this video is just to teach you how to place the moving averages on your chart. Now, once you get your time frame, then you can also go back into settings and you can choose the style. I always like for my 150-day moving average line, EMA, to be black. I like my 50-day moving average line to be red. Does that not matter? You can be as creative as you want. So you can change the color by pressing style, whatever color you want, and you can choose the thickness. And then the 150-day, we'll choose settings, style, and let's just make this one green. So now we have our 150-day, 50-day, and 21-day moving average. Now, it's very important in stage analysis that you have your volume indicator on your chart. So once again, we'll go up to indicators. We'll hit the drop down, and these are the most popular indicators, or maybe the most popular that I've put in. But so you might have to, in your free site, there might be a search and you might have to type volume in. But if not, if it drops down, just click on volume. Now, this volume comes up on your chart and there's no difference in your chart and the volume. And what I don't like is if I want to make my chart more compressed or expanded by taking my cursor over to the right and moving it up and down. If I want to do that, it falls into the volume and I don't like that. So I change that. And how you change that is once you have your volume setting is here. And so you click on the three little dots that says more. So go to your volume, click on more. And then you want to say move. And then you want to say new pane. You can either put it above, which I don't care for. But if you like it above, you can put it above. Or you can move to existing pane, or you can move it below. And that is my preference, to move the volume below the chart. And so now you can make the volume, you can move the chart and the volume by finding this, the line between the two and moving it up and down. So that's how we add volume and our moving day average indicators to our chart. Now, once you get that chart set up, what you will want to do is make it into a template. So you want to save these indicators so that every time you decide to look at a chart, you don't have to put a new indicator on. You don't have to set the indicators up every single time you change chart. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to templates and we're going to say save indicator template. So you want to give this a name, and you can call it one day. You can call it anything you want. You can call it Charlie. It doesn't matter, but as long as you remember what it is. So you may want to call it one day volume moving average. And sometimes I even, to differentiate my charts, I might even put average. I can spell today. Okay. I might even put the time frames. So I might put 21, 50, 150, because I have charts with different time frames on them. And so we want the one day volume moving average 2150, 150. And then I save it. Now, let's say that I want to look at a chart. We'll look at a stock. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla is having a heyday. So we will click on the Tesla US. Okay, it has us in cryptocurrencies. We have to change that to stock. So when you go to find your stock like BTC, you don't want to be here in stock. You want to be here in cryptocurrency. And then you find your BTC USD, and there's your chart. But for stocks, if you want to switch over and find a stock chart, you switch over to stock, and we'll look at Tesla. And here's the Tesla chart. And at this point, I have my Tesla set up once again. You would go here, you would choose your indicator, which I have a lot of indicators. This one, we just set it up. 1-day volume moving average. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to remove all indicators, remove all drawings, so that you can see Tesla with the moving averages. And the next video will discuss why we want to look at moving averages and how to look at a stock and how it rides the moving averages. And as you can see, you can use, I'll just say briefly, you can use moving averages to decide when to enter and when to exit a stock. And Tesla is in a great uptrend. So we will maybe break down the Tesla chart on the next video. So I hope you enjoyed your day. I hope you will try the Yogi Sweet Clementine Stress Support Tea, adaptogens to support overall health. You can find it at Walmart, online at Amazon, and it's a delicious tea. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next chart.